That's dumb.
The title is a reference to Galaxy Quest. By Grabthar's Hammer, what a savings. The name of this game is Gunbound: Thor's Hammer. So
they're
I can... okay.
not remotely related, but it's okay.
Since I can't actually see OBS at the moment,
presents.
can somebody confirm that the stream actually is showing up okay? That you can see the game and everything? I need to know that before I continue. It should be okay, it's hard to tell. It's good? Okay. So...
How to presents?
In the shop, probably?
Welcoming gift from system. Achieved rank egg.
Yeah, rank egg!
It was such an accomplishment.
Excellent.
But what did I get?
A bunch of balloons. Just double-click it on the right. Okay, so... here's the deal. Gunbound is an old-ass game, released from, like, 2001, I think. I played it back in 2004 through 9, quite a bit, and have not touched it since. It's a free download. It's not quite an MMO, because it's, like, you don't have that many people in one room at once, but it's online multiplayer. It's pretty fun. I'm hoping that people kind of get interested in this so that I can have other people join in the game. So basically, I'm just going to try to explain this the best I can.
Before you do, I don't see my balloons anywhere.
On the right side under your character, double-click Welcoming Gift.
Oh, I didn't realize that was an entry in a list. Okay.
But anyway, I want to point out this is Gunbound Classic. This is not Gunbound Season 3. Gunbound Season 3 does not seem to work very well, and it's also really fucking dumb. So...
very nice shot, nice shot.
At the end of this, I might show how to download it. But anyway, it's a turn-based shoot people type game. I don't know what else to call it besides that. I'm just gonna go ahead and... oh, now I can't get back into the server. Good. Is this how we're gonna be playing? Are we gonna start out by not being able to actually play the fucking game?
Wow, I don't know why that is.
Okay, now I'm in the wrong server. Now let's go back into this one again. Oh my god.
Fuck. I'm in this one just fine. R. Kelly did a double kill in room 15.
Oh my god. What? I made a mistake by leaving the server.
I don't know why you can't get in.
Okay, you know what? Whatever. Let's just go into number 1 anyway, because we're only going to play against each other to start with.
Okay.
I should be able to see you. Yeah, there we go. How do I actually add friends? That's a thing that I need to learn.
Up here at the top, add, and then...
friends, and then... ah, that would be why. Okay.
Yep. Asked to be your buddy.
Okay. So... I believe that means that from now on, like, if you click friends, rooms that people make will show up. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Anyway, let me go ahead and make a room. I'm gonna do solo because it doesn't matter.
I did get the reference.
Okay. I think we'll just... Do you see the room?
No.
Hit view all, see if it refreshes. Okay.
No.
So yeah, I think what I'm going to end up doing is just go through all the mobiles in order to show off what they do, but before, like, even worrying about that, we'll obviously show, like, how the game even freaking works. I'll put on a couple items here, I guess. And yeah.
Duel only. Final destination. You fucked.
So you'll get to see what I mean by a turn-based shooter. It's apparently similar to Worms, which I've never played before. You choose your angle, you choose your power level, you shoot,
it's over.
You hope to do damage, and then they go. And that's pretty much the core gameplay here. There's different game modes, which I'll explain later once I get into that, but that's pretty much what you do. You can either kill the opponent by draining all their health, or you can drop them off the bottom of the stage, which is called bunging.
Bunging.
I don't know why it's called bunging, it just kind of is. But it's fairly fun. It actually has quite a bit of depth to it. Because because there's lots of different vehicles you can choose from and just various stuff you can do. But let's see. I'm trying to think where to start in terms of like explaining game mechanics. The season 3 version actually has a tutorial, but it's very
nice.
It's very poorly translated and doesn't really make a lot of sense. So it's not really a good thing to be based off of. Let's see, I guess I'll go ahead and just kind of say what some of the different things are on the screen. And at this point, actually, I don't even care if I waste my turns, I'll just kind of show stuff off. So, you play with, obviously, left and right, up and down moves, your stuff like this. You have, like, this angle here, the brighter in the middle is called true angle, it does more damage than the other kind. You hold space to shoot and let go when you're done building up power. There's another mode called drag shot, where you can click and drag the mouse instead. I actually prefer that method, but my mouse kind of sucks, so it isn't the best option here. Don't ever use sniper. Sniper doesn't work. You've got wind, which occasionally changes. You always got to keep an eye on that. You have your items up here. I'll probably go over what the different items are later on. Right now I'm going to use a teleport because I feel like being an asshole. And,
nice.
Basically, when it's your turn, you have 20 seconds. You can move a bit, choose your stuff, and shoot. If you don't manage to get a shot off before your 20 seconds are up, then you forfeit your turn, basically. Let's see. And immediately get blown up. So I can maybe deactivate one of those. Down in the bottom here, you've got 1, 2, and SS. Those are your 3 different shots you can pick from. When I go over all the different vehicles you can pick, I'll explain a little bit more about what those are. But, let's see. Down here, this shows basically the order that you're moving in. With only 2 people, it's usually going to just be back and forth, but when it's more than that, it's a little bit more complicated.
Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I liked that. Basically, every shot you do, depending on what type of vehicle you're using, what type of shot you're using, whether or not you chose an item, and how long your turn takes, these various things build up what's called delay. And so you'll see here my delay is going up 10 every second that passes. Basically, the lower delay, the sooner your turn comes. So, if you want to, like, use a dual item, which shoots twice, it's going to add a hell of a lot more delay to your turn, and then you may not be able to go for a while. Like right now, he'll probably get to go twice in a row. Let's see. Well, he used a dual too, so maybe not. Bad example, but whatever. That's the bulk of the basic mechanics. Up here, there's also this thing called the moon dial. Basically, each one of these things causes, like, different, I guess you could call them weather effects. It makes the wind change, it causes, like, lightning and stuff to appear, just various things like that. I'll probably go over more of those later on.
I'm gonna be the Grub so I can make so much money gold.
Okay. I'll go with armor again just so I can explain a little
on.
bit more about the differences. I guess before I actually start the match, let me explain the different types of these. They're called mobiles. I usually call them bots or vehicles, but whatever. There's the 14 you can pick, and then if you pick random, there's 2 secret ones you can get. Each one of them have different types. There is like a type effectiveness triangle here, but it's fairly minor. Basically, machine is weak to electric, but resists, I think it's called physical? What is it? It's hit. Okay. It resists hit. That's a good term for it. Shield is weak to... Oh god. It's weak to hit, but it resists laser. Creature resists electric and is weak to laser, I think.
Why the hell did you get
And
kicked
then,
from the room? I didn't do that.
Because I didn't hit ready.
Bullshit.
And then there's also the explosion type for attacks, which does equal damage to everything. Like I said, it's fine if you don't remember that stuff. It doesn't really come into play that often. But this is armor. This is the most basic kind of generic bot that you can pick. It is a machine type, and its attacks are explosion type. And I will show the differences in its attacks when this match starts. What brought up the urge to show this game off? I've just been thinking about it lately, and it's been a hell of a long time since I played it, and I've kind of been wanting to get back into it. A couple of years ago, we tried to get the newer version of the game to run, and it was a piece of shit, and we couldn't actually even get it to work. Then I discovered that the classic version existed, and I'm like, hell yeah. So anyway, right now I'm just using shot 1. Like, you can click the buttons to change, or you can press the tab key on the keyboard. Shot 1 is just kind of a basic little bomb thing. It doesn't really have any special attributes. A lot of the shot 1s are like that. I'll obviously explain when they're different. Good job. Shot 2, kind of has like a double hit effect. It's like the shot 1 with an extra shell on top of it, so it kind of like explodes twice. So it's basically like double power, I think. And the SS, I think you have to wait a couple turns before you're actually allowed to use the SS in most game modes. I'm not sure if solo's any different. And you have to charge it if you take too long. But let me try to hit with this thing so you can see what it's like. And it's gonna miss, but you got the point. Basically, if that thing's in the air for 3 seconds, it opens up and does a hell of a lot more damage than if you just hit with it directly. I think if you hit directly, it's basically the same power as shot 2, but gives you a hell of a lot more delay, so you don't want to use it like that. Oh, and speaking of shot 1 and shot 2, one of the items I picked up here is called Dual Plus. If you use this, it shoots whatever one you have selected, followed by whatever one you don't. So I'm going to switch to shot 1, do this, and it should do a number 1 followed by a number 2. And I missed both of them because I'm excellent at this game. I need to, like, not actually die. I'm mainly just trying to explain stuff and not focus on the game. I'm going to use that as my excuse. But I do also suck, so...
That's okay, I suck more.
It's your turn.
As indicated, although to be fair, I don't have sound, so I can't tell.
Let's see if I can get a bunge going here.
Bunge!
Pretty much.
Yeah, no, this angle works.
Can you do a back shot?
That's what I'm trying to do. Yes, I can. Although now I am supremely fucked.
And miss.
Oh. Well then, let's do it again.
Okay, I need to, like, not be dying here. Here, I'll be cheap. And that didn't fucking drop you. God damn it.
And it killed you.
Yeah, it's because Thor shot me.
Yep. Good.
I'll explain Thor in a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to mage here. You should pick a shield type. So
Like a mage?
Mage, lightning, JD, Ace 8. You can do
Actually,
mage if
yeah,
you
I'll
want.
use Ace 8.
Let me pick some items that aren't these. Let's see, I'll grab a couple bloods, heal. Actually, I don't need duplicates of these.
Oops.
Blood,
Okay, it doesn't matter.
heal, Bunge, power up,
Bunge.
and I guess I'll grab a lightning.
Bunging. Win.
Win! So this is Mage. It is a defensive shield type with a laser type attack. It's, shot 1 is just kind of a basic arcing laser type thing. It is pretty much exactly what it looks like.
I don't actually remember which numbers of mine do what. Okay.
There you go. See, he had 2 turns in a row because his delay was shorter.
Try this. Okay, that's way too fucking much.
I mean, yeah, if you're watching this and it doesn't seem like the kind of thing you want to play, then that's fine. I was kind of hoping to round up a little bit of interest in this and we can get some group games going in the future, but I understand not everybody's going to want.
Oh.
Alright, so let me switch to my shot 2, which is basically shot 1 but doubled. It's kind of
shot
a
1 but more so.
Helix type deal. Alright, do you still have shield left? No. Okay, I'm gonna actually skip a few turns. Can you also do the same thing? Just hit F8. I want to try to demonstrate this. On my health bar, you see I have green and then blue. The blue is shield. It depletes the same way that your regular health does, but it also restores itself a little bit after each turn. His vehicle also has the same thing. I'm gonna let it restore a little bit. And make the tornado go away. Okay. So, let me see if I can get another hit in here. Yep. Okay, so that's the special thing with Mage's SS. It depletes shield instantly and then does damage on top of that. So, if you're fighting something that doesn't have a shield, it's not terribly useful, but it is good for those situations. Go ahead and use an item here. This is blood. It trades some of your health to do extra damage and does not add any delay to the shot. And I sure did make good use of it there.
Good.
Here's lightning, which does pretty much what it sounds like. It says item locked right now because it went into a black hole. That's one of the different weather effects. Black hole is weather off. This is a tornado. This is a power beam or force beam, which I think will show up on the next turn, so you'll see what that is. Yeah, there's the force beam. If you shoot through that, it does extra damage, basically.
I don't even have an angle anymore.
Yeah, cool. All you can really do is shoot out the ground, then. I, on the other hand, can be an asshole. Oh, tornado. Good. I'm gonna try to hit with this. You'll be able to see what the tornadoes do, then. Oh, that way overshot. Oh, no, it undershot, actually. If I had successfully hit with that, since I used the shovel item, that basically digs out more ground when you hit.
Like this, said Bert.
Thor is this thing. It's just kind of a constant presence in the stage, and when the moon dial selects it, basically it'll shoot wherever your hits land. So if you successfully hit your target, it does extra damage, basically. And, the more, the number there is how much damage Thor has done so far. As that gets higher, it gets more powerful. It's not something you have to worry about too often, really, but if it's active, you want to know about it, because otherwise you might shoot yourself, like I did in the last match. Actually, I don't remember what the moon does. Let's see.
Oh shit, those went just straight through the tornado, okay.
Did the moon actually do anything? I think that might just be clear weather, I'm not sure.
The moon.
When one stares at this nearby celestial object. And just go for a power-up, because why the hell not? Power-up is exactly what it sounds like, just makes your shot get more damage.
I'm so the definition of screw.
A little bit, yeah.
There's precisely dick all I can do.
And I'll go ahead and use a heal, because I have it. Yeah. Oh, wind changed, I guess. I was not paying attention. That's 25 wind straight up, almost. So, yeah, that's why my shot got carried the hell away. Can I actually get this match over with? Greta is feeding the mouse bug spray. When will he be done for? Come on. Fucking die already,
Hey,
Jesus.
I have an angle now. Excellent.
Matches like this are exactly why it's a good thing to have teleport. Games usually disable it, because people are assholes. I like to keep most of the items on. The only thing I sometimes get rid of is the wind change, because that's just annoying.
Doing me a bunch.
Indeed. Alright, moving on to Knack. It is a machine type with hit attacks. I still like how hit is an element.
Hit.
And let me go ahead and grab... Team Teleport I can't use because it's one-on-one. Basically, it just swaps you with one of your teammates. I'll grab the wind change just to be a douchebag. Couple teleports. And a bunch, because why the hell not? Oh boy, Metamind Side A.
Everybody's favorite.
This is the most popular stage for reasons that I don't fully understand. Jesus. Okay. So here's the deal with Knack. For one thing, it shoots backwards. Its shot 1 is fairly generic. If I don't hit the ground here, okay. Yeah, it does pretty much what you'd expect it to. It hits things, and it does some damage, and that's about it. Shot 2, on the other hand, is a lot more interesting. Shot 2 goes through the ground. Basically, I'll showcase it better on my next attack here, but it can be tricky to master, but it's an interesting type of thing. Basically, as soon as it enters the ground, it does like a reverse arc, mirroring whatever it did last, and then pops up back to the surface and then explodes. It's useful in a lot of situations, but in certain types of levels, depending on where your opponent is standing, you may not always be able to hit very well with it. Oh, Jesus. Let's see if I can just be a douche and do this. Yep, pretty much. Let's go ahead and show off the SS. What does it do? It goes through the ground and explodes on contact with people.
Which was not very well showcased there.
I mean, it did what it needed to. It doesn't arc when it goes in the ground, basically. It fires like a normal shot does, and does not pay attention to ground physics. Since Winter Tornado is perfectly cylindrical, I don't know, when the 8 moons of the planet Lond came into effect, because apparently that's what this game is. I don't fucking know. I'm going to use the bunge item. Look, it made a slightly larger hole than usual.
And it killed me.
And here's Trico, or Trico, or however the hell you're supposed to say that. Creature, explosion type. I like explosion type, it's a good type. I'm just going to stick with my usual item loadout here, because I don't care to use anything more creative than that. Has anybody contacted me about the $100 thing? Not yet, no. If you want to contact me about it, just send
What
it
is
PM.
this spawning?
So anyways, here's this thing's deal. As with many other things, its shot 1 is fairly generic, except for the fact that it's an exploding cabbage. Shot 2, on the other hand, does that. It can be very hard to hit with it effectively. It's basically shot 1 with 2 other ones orbiting around it, and it's your turn again.
Oh.
Depending on how far away the opponent is, it can be very hard to actually hit with all 3 of them. Such is the art of mastering Trico. And here's SS. It does a thing.
No!
It does quite a thing. And complete overkill. I don't really have too much else to say about Trico. It sure is a thing that shoots exploding cabbages.
Very nice.
Here's Bigfoot. Machine explosion. That's just an avatar. It doesn't do anything. It was a gift apparently, so we both put it on because it was free. Oh, this is going to be a good showcase of Bigfoot. Long distance. The one thing Bigfoot can't freaking do. So, you've already seen a bit of what this thing does. Shot 1 is 4 rockets. It's pretty decent attack, except at long range it kind of sucks ass. I will point out Bigfoot is a popular choice for newbies, because it's pretty easy to use. Doesn't mean it's a bad choice. It just takes not as much skill as a lot of the other ones. Oh, you know what? I have a teleport. Let's make this less ass. Also, I'm just sitting in a freaking tornado. Here, I will do this. Yo.
Oh, hello. Let's listen.
Yeah. 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 I did not mean to do plus plus. Hold on. There. Alright, so anyway, I've been using shot 1 up to this point. Shot 2 is pretty situational. It's just kind of a set of, like, grenade-type things. I've not really seen many times that it's actually better to use than shot 1. I don't know, it's okay, I guess.
If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me!
And SS. Same as shot 1, but it does twice as many of them, and they're super powered. Yeah, if you fall off the screen, you die. Good. What the fuck? How did I live? It offends me that I lived. Okay, well, at least you get to finish me off.
Almost did me a bunge. Yeah.
So that was Bigfoot. We're not quite halfway done yet. Actually, we're only about a third. Oh god, Boomer. How the fuck do I explain this thing? It is a creature type, even though it's made of wood. And, yeah. That is the name of the room that I made.
Where's an egg?
Like, where's an egg? How do I change the rules of the room? Can I even do that?
You don't. You're not the host.
Oh, because I got kicked. That's why.
I don't know how to make you the host either.
It's fine. I think it's like /key and then my name.
/key. You got it.
Alright, so here's the thing with Boomer.
The thing is this.
With most of the other bots that I've been using up to this point, yeah, that's a very good showcase of it. With most of the other, also it makes the noise from
Banjo-Tooie.
yeah, the freaking Banjo-Tooie like
Bank
van
truck
noise. But with most of the other bots that I've used, you have to pay attention to wind, but it's not like massively important. With Boomer, your shots are so lightweight that you have to constantly look at the wind and take it into account. Right now, with this 3 wind pointing back, I'm pretty sure this is not going to work with your current angle.
Nope.
Nope. There's a certain science to this. I have yet to ever really figure out said science. Like, I think if you're shooting against the wind and you're below 45 degrees, it'll, like, go up and then bend back down in, like, an upside-down V shape. And if you're above 45 degrees, then it kind of, like, fires backwards. Like, let me see if that works. So I'm going to do 75. And I'm just going to full power this and see what it does. Okay, now that...
I don't know what the hell that was.
I don't know how it works. I think I kind of understood it at one point, but that was a long time ago and I've forgotten. It's a very strong bot if you know how to use it well, but I am not one of those people. And so far I've only been using shot 1 because I'm trying to figure out how the hell to actually hit anything, which I did. And there's shot 2. It's the same thing, but it shoots 4 of them.
So there's basically no reason to use shot 1.
It's a good testing shot. Get your delay down. And let's see if we can hit with the SS. Yep. Same as armor. After a couple seconds in the air, it increases in power. Here's Rayon, one of my personal favorites. Or sorry, Rayon Launcher. Can't just call it Rayon.
You the Grub doing the same old two-step.
I'm only playing 1 versus 1 for the sake of demonstration. It can be as high as 4 versus 4. And I'll explain the different game types after I go through all the bots.
And then maybe we can let people in.
Indeed. Or just join other random games, because I doubt anybody's gonna, like, anybody that we know is gonna download it quickly enough.
Probably not.
That'll be for another night.
Jesus.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport over there, just so this does not take as long. Oh god. You don't want to always use the SS because it gives you a crap ton of delay, and also it has a recharge turn when you use it. Alright, so here's shot 1 for Rayon. I'm gonna try to hit in front of him and not directly. It basically just digs out a shit ton of ground. It does a fair amount of damage, but it's mostly good for digging. Joys of Grub. Shot 2, on the other hand, does this.
Uh-oh.
Now, you'll see this one is active, this one is not.
Damn it.
If he was not a creature type bot right now, they would have probably both been active. Creatures actually are not attracted by those as much. So, I am at a slight disadvantage here. But, basically these are little homing homing Clockwork Kazooie egg type things. They move after my turn is over, I think. Right now they're all deactivated, though, so it's not going to do anything. Let's try to clear some of this garbage out. If I'm having a hard time hitting with the mines... well, I don't have a good angle for it right now. You can shotgun them straight at people, and they'll do instant explosion damage. I've not played Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. And before the round is over, let's go ahead and show off the SS. Oh, I didn't think it would explode on contact with that. Okay, basically that thing walks for a few seconds and then it explodes. If it hits a wall, it'll turn around. That's about all I can say about that. But yeah, this one's cool. That was not a good showcase of it because the mines weren't hitting very well, but it's normally a cool one to mess with. Here's lightning, not to be confused with lightning, which it was misspelled as on the website, I think.
Dummy slope.
Alright, so here's lightning. Makes a horrible noise when it moves. And here's what shot 1 does. Bolt to lightning goes straight down. Didn't mention it before, but most electric type attacks also have like a bit of an aftershock after they hit. Like it'll do a certain amount of damage and then after like a split second it'll do like 80 more. So they are kind of cool that way. Here's shot 2. Similar, except at those 245-degree angles. If this was a level that had a ceiling, I would probably not be able to hit him. That is the main weakness of this thing. It is situational at best. It's not bad, it's just certain levels it gets kind of screwed over. Okay, there's a successful use of that thing. And let's use the SS for this thing. I am fairly sure that it kind of sucks. Yeah. That wasn't a direct hit, but it didn't actually need to be. Basically what that thing does is anything within the range of the giant rune that shows up gets hit with a vertical lightning bolt. I don't think it actually does any more damage than shot 1 does. It's just bigger range. Yeah, good at aiming. I'm going to try to do stupid shit. Because stupid shit is fun. Ah, I missed. Oh, no, I was hoping to, like, end up in this little cavern here. Warning, if you receive suspicious avatars, please report it with a ticket. If not, you can be punished too. I still don't know what that means. And overshoot like crazy.
Can I do a bunge?
Oh god. You should have been able to. I lucked out though. Let me stand on this precipice.
Precipice.
Can I actually hit you for more than 50 damage?
Dang.
Nope.
Yeah. Doing me an ouch.
And here's JD, or as I usually like to call it, Cakebot, because it looks like a layered cake. This thing's weird. You can teleport basically anywhere that you're able to hit. If you hit a ceiling, you'll fall. But, yeah, you can do some weird stuff with teleport if you're creative with it. So,
Horrible moving noise.
oh, come on, it's a great noise. Big shocker what this thing shot 1 is like. It's a generic ball. It is, electric, though, so it does get the little aftershock thing. Now, shot 2 is a little bit different. It has a magnetic effect. It's useful if you want to pull somebody into a hole and keep them there, because if they try to climb out of it, as long as you keep hitting them, they'll basically keep getting sucked into the middle of the hole. It is also possible to pull people off of ledges into pits. I can't do it on this stage because there's no pit here yet, but that is a thing you can do. Oh, hey, Joey. Best noise. I want to say shot 1 actually does more damage than shot 2 does. It's just, it lacks the utility, so it's not as interesting. And we'll show off the SS in a second here. Jesus Christ. So, don't know if you'll actually be able to see what this one does, but I'll try my best. Yeah, it's the opposite of shot 2, it pushes. I don't actually think it can push off cliffs, so I'm not really sure what the point is, but...
That's what you get!
It does a fair amount of damage. Here is a sate. I don't know what that actually means. I think it's like attack satellite, maybe? It's kind of unclear. They say it's cool, though. It has a weird little gimmick to it.
Metamind! Yeah, Metamind.
I'm just gonna... I don't know how long we'll stream this, just until we get sick of it. And we'll do a multiplayer stream in some other day. I don't really know when. Because it depends on how many people, if any, actually would want to join this. So anyways, as you can see, this thing fires a tracer shot, and then the satellite floating above me shoots wherever it hits. Shot 2, on the other hand, as you'll see when I switch to it, raises it up a hell of a lot higher. And instead of shooting once, well, not that I'm actually going to hit here, but it shoots 3 times. Sometimes hard to hit with all 3. Depends on your distance, but it is one of the more powerful ones. You can utilize it well. No sea urchin sex, not allowed. Also, I have no idea why there's no music. There's usually music in this game. This version is just messed up. Alright, let's show off what this one does. Not sure if you could catch that. Basically, this thing flies directly above the opponent, and then shoots straight down at them. With, oh god, let's do some stupid tricksy shots. These will be fun. And overshoot like a frickin' Wolverine, good god. I think I might lose. Oh wait, actually, yeah, you also are low on health, I didn't even
realize. We're both pretty good. And now I'm in a hole.
Yeah, it's cool though. You do have to look out for situations if you're in a level with like a ceiling that your satellite is like actually going to have a line of sight at the opponent, but not too big of a deal really. What program do I use to live stream? Currently OBS Studio. Used to use XSplit, but then it had a problem. I have no idea what this shot's gonna do, so I'm just gonna go for it. Oh god.
Where's it going?
Yup! Wait. Ugh. You gotta be really careful shooting through tornadoes with A-Sate, because where the marker lands is not always where the lasers will hit.
Good. Fuck me, I guess.
Tornadoes are cool. They are moderately annoying to deal with. There we go.
Dang.
Alright, on to the last row. We have the ever creatively named Ice. I don't know why it's not like Mammoth or something, it's just Ice. I believe this... Oh, hey, Stardust. I forgot this was a level. I believe Ice has the highest HP of any of the bots, but, other than that, it's not particularly noteworthy. Shot 1. Icicle. That's pretty much all I need to know. It's an icicle. Has a good amount of digging power, medium damage, so yeah. Now, shot 2 on the other hand, notice that the aiming thing actually moves when you switch. It shoots from the trunk instead of the cannon. You have to kind of look out for that. Shot 2 is a snowball, which puts on a defense drop. Now, in the original game, it used to actually show that they had, like, a negative number. I don't know why this version doesn't do that, but, I think you should have, like, -10 defense now. Good job. And SS is basically just a shot 2 that does more damage. Not particularly special, but also it would be nice if I hit with it. Being inducted into the 2009 YouTube Hall of Fame. What does that mean? Now, you say that you're serious. I believe you. I'm not necessarily sure what to think of this, though, because I don't know what that means. Also, why 2009? Good.
Oh, I thought that this was going to be a bunge. I didn't realize there was a ship down here.
Oh, yeah. There's a whole stage there.
Nice. That's good tornado placement.
God. Come on, I need to do like 1 damage here.
I destroyed the tornado.
Okay, let me read these comments. I did stream the other Barg of the Victip segments. They're backed up on Hitbox. I keep forgetting to upload them to YouTube. There's a bunch of people made a Hall of Fame of YouTubers that pick each year, being in the 2009 wing. So is it like an official YouTube thing, or is it just like a fan project? I guess I'll have to look into that further later on. So anyway, Turtle. Turtle is like the most goddamn generic thing. But I'll show it off because I have to. But fun fact about Turtle. Remember earlier on when I was pointing at the delay number and it went up 10 on every second that passed? Okay. But yeah, it goes up 10 every second for every other bot. Turtle goes up by 12. I guess because it's supposed to be slow. That was a horrible showcase of shot 1. Let's try that again. That's pretty much it. It's just kind of a little spray of water. It's a fan project. So yeah, shot 1, not the most impressive thing in the world. Shot 2 is... we'll see in a second here. Watch as I completely fail to hit with this.
Now watch him nay-nay.
So yeah, kind of similar to Mage, but here's the thing with Turtle Shot 2. To actually effectively use this thing, you want to try to high angle it, because after a few seconds, the two streams converge. Let's see if this will do it. I'm going to hit myself. Okay, maybe not. But, I can't get a better angle than this. Basically, you want to try to keep the shot airborne so that both parts of it hit. It's fairly hard to use effectively. Once again, it's one of those that's fairly powerful if you master it, but if you don't, it's not that great.
Oops.
I don't really see too many people use turtle. Yeah. Yeah, because you know screw having an angle. I have to show off the shot too at some point. I actually need a high angle to do it though. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna try to hit with this, but let's go ahead and show it off anyway. And you didn't get to see what it did. Okay. So I need to survive for enough turns to actually use that again. For demonstration, go ahead and skip the next turn.
Okay.
I need my SS to come back. Come on. There we go. Okay. Please actually stay in the air long enough. Oh, that was shot to... God damn it. Okay, try that again. It still isn't a high enough angle, but you'll at least be able to see what it does. That's pretty much it. So similar to armor, boomer, you just want to keep it in the air a long time. That one is best if you can time it so that it splits right before it hits the opponent. Like I said, not a big fan of turtle. Now here is you the Grub, which us in the trade know that it make McKees so much money gold.
I didn't know that right click is what did this.
Good.
Gotta make it authentic.
Yeah, gotta be authentic. Can't have anything other than dual. Not allowed.
Try, no. Oh.
But yeah, almost at the end of the bots here. Grub is a favorite of mine. I'd say it and Rayon are my two favorites. Shot 1 is actually the weakest attack in the entire game. It's just kind of a shitty little orb, much like many other ones. Shot 2, on the other hand, goes a like a thisa. Basically, 4 balls, bounce around a bit, explode on contact.
4 walls, ceiling, and a floor. Floor!
See if I can... See, here's the tough thing with Grub. It's really easy to use in certain levels, but like with this shot right here, since he's on kind of a little ledge like that, I have, yeah, if I undershoot, it's gonna do that. If I overshoot, it's gonna, like, bounce the wrong way. So, really, it's like anything else where you just have to aim right, or otherwise you won't hit. Like, what a concept, but I don't know. Because the shot kind of spreads a bit, it's... Come on. There's a certain trick to using it, but it's another one that's pretty easy to pick up. And, so, don't kill me on the next turn, because I need to show what the SS is. In fact, if you could crawl into that pit, for the sake of demonstration.
I actually can't. So this pit is as close as you get.
Okay.
However, instead, I will definitely do this.
Okay. Good. Slowly make my way over there. Go all like a burp. That was a good shot. Okay, let's see if I can actually use this thing effectively.
Ew!
Yeah, kinda. So, yeah, it basically just does damage for as long as it touches them, and it is best used if they are in a hole. Also, I totally should have let you kill me there, because you're helping out, but I didn't think about it.
That's fine. I don't particularly care.
And last one is Aduka, which is most well known for Aduka 2/S only please rooms. I might explain those in a little bit. I don't know if I will actually, but here we go. Shot 1 is in many ways the same thing we've seen a million times. It sure is just an electric ball. It's kind of like JD's. Yeah. I need to get closer. Yeah, Nak and Aduka both shoot backwards. It doesn't really make too big of a difference, though. There we go. I made a very, very slight hit.
What angles I have to work with?
But shot 2 is where Aduka gets interesting. So, remember Thor. Thor is in every stage. Shot 2 does not hit the opponent directly. It tells Thor where to shoot. It doesn't need to be the currently active thing. It just, it always comes from that.
There's no telling.
So, basically, the longer you stay in battle, the more powerful this attack gets, because the more powerful Thor gets. And as with anything else that has a weird range like that, you have to keep in mind if they're under a ceiling or something, and like it doesn't reach them, then you're not going to be doing any damage with it. Also, hitting is useful.
Loving.
No! No. Okay. Could have been worse. And lastly, we have the SS, which is similar to Nak, except whereas Nak explodes on contact, this one passes through stuff, so you can hit... Okay, well, again, hitting is useful. Not that I can really demonstrate it in this match anyway, but if you have like a big line of people, you can shoot it through them and it'll hit every one of them. But once again, the damage comes from Thor, so you have to keep that in mind. And that's all the bots. If you were watching this and like, using this as a tutorial, good luck memorizing all that, but I mean, it just comes with practice. It's not too hard to remember, I don't think. So I guess after this we'll just show off what the different game types are, and then probably do a few regular matches and make fun of people. Making fun of people is fun. Alright, please fucking hit. Not even close. Oh, also, for the 0 of you who care about, like, the element triangle, Aduka's shot 1 is the electric type. Shot 2 is considered a laser type, though, because it comes from Thor. It is the only one that has 2 different types like that. So I played this game for years, and I did not give a shit about element types. Like,
they only confer a 4% bonus or disadvantage anyway.
It really doesn't matter. There's certain attributes that are affected by mobile types, like how I mentioned the Rayons don't target bionics that easily, or are they called bionics, or I guess creatures, whichever it is. They're more immune to that. They're also less affected by the magnet pulling ability of JD, and they get more of a healing basically they heal more if you use a heal item. I forget if they have any downsides though, because those all actually seem like advantages. I don't know. Cool. I am doing really goddamn bad.
My turn.
Well, some of that hit, and I think it... Yep, there we go. Okay. Try /key and then my name. See if that passes it on. No?
Didn't appear to do anything.
/host, maybe? /room key. I know it's... I know there's a command for it. I forget what it is. We'll have to look that up. It's been too long. If none of those work, leave the room and come back. It'll pass it to me automatically. Okay, so here's what some of this stuff in the middle is. 1 versus 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Fairly obvious. A side applies to the map you're picking. We were on random, so it was picking from everything anyway, but other maps have like 2 different versions you can pick from. Oh god, we gotta do Nirvana side B. I forgot about that stage. Metropolis B. Hero. God, Adium Route B. Some of these are really bad stages. There's a lot of stages in this. I forgot how many there were. Nobody ever sees Metamine B. We'll play on that one. No, that's all that is. It basically doubles the level. This thing here refers to sudden death. This is how many turns until sudden death. When you're in a one-on-one, it's very rarely ever going to come up. So, yeah, but basically, when sudden death hits, various things will happen. If it's in Big Bomb, that means that all attacks will dig out more ground than usual, so it's easier to bunge or knock people off the bottom of the map. SS death means you have your SS permanently. You can use it every turn if you want. No death obviously means it doesn't happen. Double death is the most common, which means that every shot you fire is doubled. It's like you're using a duel every turn. This thing... I actually don't know what that does. Let me turn these all back on. What the hell does that do?
Don't know.
Weird. Not really sure. I guess it doesn't matter. But that's basically it, aside from the actual game type. So far, we've been playing in solo, which, in a one-on-one, solo and score are exactly the same thing. In a bigger match, the difference is, in solo, if you die, you're dead, and the winner is basically whatever team has at least one person left. Like, if an entire team dies, then they lose. That's basically all it is. When you die in solo mode, it gives you, like, a slot machine where you can drop items and stuff. I don't know if we'll show that off later, but possibly. Score, on the other hand, if you die, you get to choose where to respawn, and you respawn in 4 turns. The match ends when one team basically runs out of points, or if everybody on that team dies at the same time. Tag is kind of funky. I actually want to try out tag. So for this one, you want to pick 2 different bots. You just click one and then click the other.
Okay.
The second one you pick is going to have half the health of the first. Wait, actually, hold on. GD, Grub. No.
You've been playing Gunbound for 1 hour. Wow.
Okay. Alright, you got your 2?
Yep.
And I got kicked.
Ha ha!
Beautiful.
Gay.
That's fine. Re-enter. Okay, there we go. Not the best stage to show this off on, but basically, when you're in tag mode, it's the same as solo, except if you click the bottom if you click your, like, button here in the bottom right, or if you press F7, it lets you change to your backup dot. If either one of them dies, you're out. So you can't, like, switch to the other after your first one dies. You have to be mindful of their HP. But, it's fairly interesting.
Nice.
It's a fairly interesting type of match. If I can avoid death, I'd like to show off why I picked the two that I did. Let's see here. Okay, that almost worked. Basically, I mean, you can get the idea. I like to pick JD and then Grub as my backup because I can suck him into a hole and then use Grub's, like, shot to the bouncing ball attack to, like, hit them while they're in the hole. It's fairly useful. There's other combinations I like. Rayon and Knack works well. You use Rayon to dig a hole through the like dig a deep hole into the stage, and then use Knack to shoot through the ground and, like, hit people from below. Just be a jackass. It's fairly fun. Oh!
Oh no! Oh!
Good. So yeah, we might do more tag matches, but I just wanted to show the concept of that. Here's Jewel. Nobody ever plays Jewel, but we're gonna show it off just for the sake of it. Also, I need to get off of Metamine side B because this level sucks. I forgot I was still on it. So in Jewel, you actually don't have a health bar. You can still die from falling off the stage. I don't remember if you respawn or not. It's been too long since I've played it. But basically your goal is to hit as many of these things as you can. They all have a certain amount of health before they break. And obviously the numbers indicates how many points they're worth. The game either ends after a certain number of turns or when a certain team gets to a certain level. I don't remember. Because nobody ever plays Jewel, so my memory of it is very foggy. Also, I like how they just randomly talk. Wow, I have to do a lot of damage to this in one hit, don't I? Yeah, it's like Coin Battle. Nobody plays it. I mean, it's an interesting idea. It's not a bad mode. It's just not very popular, and I can understand why, because it's...
Hello.
Just, it's not what most people play this game for, but it can be an interesting diversion. Yeah, my thing has a great driving noise. It is Rayon Launcher. Cool. I did not give that nearly enough power.
There's a blue one.
Now, I'm going to be a jackass here and just do something stupid for the sake of being stupid, because it's fun. Come on, camera. Don't be annoying. This does not offer me any tactical advantage whatsoever. I just wanted to do it. There are levels where doing this kind of stuff can actually work out quite well for you. As for me, I'm just gonna shoot some babies at the ceiling, have them come back down on me, and it'll be generally a good time.
Meanwhile, I'm just kind of trapped on an island.
You could walk off of it. Yeah, there we go. Here, come down and join me.
That's what you think.
Well, you are on a tiny little island again.
And I can't move.
Oh, it doesn't let you move up at all?
Nope.
That's
where
weird.
I am is where I be.
That's unusual. I thought Bigfoot was good at going up slopes. Yeah. Go, babies, go. Nope.
And they're gone.
Okay, so let's actually test what happens if you fall. Oh, God. Yeah, I hate this. I've had shots go through tornadoes like 5 times. If you're sitting in one and shoot really slow, they take fucking forever to come out of it.
This is amazing. I love it.
Okay, do you respawn in Jewel mode? No.
No.
So that's Jewel mode.
It's useless.
I think I've shown off everything I wanted to, so if it will let me, I can maybe join a room with other people. I may... Okay, there we go. Oh, here's an Aduka room. There's a surprise. Let's see. The problem is not that many people play this game anymore, so that's why I was hoping to get people interested in joining. Not tonight, obviously, but,
Come see sexy Christina.
Wait, really? Where?
It's one
There
of
it
those-
is, good. And it's on Adium Route Side B. 2 win equals 10 cash. Let's just do welcome all, room 11. I'll stick with random here. Do you see it?
I'm looking. I don't.
Click on friends and see if it shows up. Are we in the same server,
I
actually?
think so. I don't want to PM you.
It's room number 11. Like, I'm not sure why it's not showing up for you.
I don't know how to tell what the room number is. Oh, here we go.
Okay, there we go. So, if we can ever get a third player, then we'll get to get started here.
What a surprise! The
Oh, hey.
the only item is duel.
Yeah. So, here we get to see the ranking system in full effect. We're both eggs, because we started our accounts last night. On this side, we have a Diamond Wand, which is the highest rank outside of being in the top 300 players ever. This is a double pink axe, which is not super high up, but it's, I don't know. I think that's a gold sword. There's a pink battle axe with a dot. The order of rank is weird. They actually changed it since back when I used to play, so I don't remember the exact order anymore. But here we'll actually get to see a match with people who are good at the game, and it will not be a one-on-one. Now, I'm not sure how annoying people are about DT. I didn't have any problems with it last night, but back when I played this in the good old days, if you ever have 2 people on one team targeting one person on the other,
Well, we're about to find out.
it's like people will cry foul and say that you're DTing or double teaming, and they will like kick you out of the room. It's like, it's completely nonsensical. There's nothing wrong with DT, but I don't know. Jesus.
It did a lot of damage.
Yeah, it kind of did, didn't it? Jesus, I did not expect that to hit so well. Oh, shit. Is this gonna hit? Also, this thing that's listed above some people's names is a guild. They're pretty much just what they are. If I do end up getting a posse of people to start playing this, we can probably make a guild. I don't think it really does anything for you. It's just a way to, like, let people know, hey, we know each other. We are friendsies.
I love the looping animations on the cosmetics they have. They look like such shit. Especially the wand this person over here has.
Pyrex has left the game room. Good.
Okay.
So, that was our teammate. Because he left, we got bonus gold. Because basically the game's taking pity on us.
Great.
If you ever leave a room before the game is over, you lose gold and GP. So, once again, not sure how big of an issue it is now, because internet is a lot more stable than it was in 2004, but this game used to deteriorate into waiting games a lot. Like, basically, somebody would leave, and then the game would crash, and then nobody else would want to leave because they didn't want to lose their gold. So it would just turn into, like, this epic waiting war where you'd sit in the room for, like, half an hour hoping that the other team gives up. It was the stupidest shit. Yeah.
Oh dear.
So yeah, there's no way in hell we're winning this match, but, I mean, might as well try the hardest I can.
Oh.
Good.
You got it.
Let's see. Since I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna try to be fancy. Let's see if I can do like an ultra high angle here. With 8 wind blowing up, I'm gonna go with like 86. And about this much. I like the character limitation. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and even more yet.
Cool. All right, well, that was a good match. Not being a boomer would help. Not gonna stop me from picking random anyway, but
Yeah.
I do like the looping animation on this dude's leaf wings. They're pretty good.
Yeah. My favorite is the wand and the balloon, which have very poorly looped animations.
I like this guy below us with the deck of cards shuffling in the air.
That at least doesn't look like ass. It is useless, though.
I'm liking this mix of old and new avatars, because I recognize some of these, like, this girl's, like, Chinese hairdo. I don't know what you'd call that. And the panda hat. I don't so much recognize the, four-leaf clover, the shuffling cards, the weird leaf insect thing, or just Hobbs. Why does he just have Hobbs?
I don't know.
The other version of Gunbound had a Vile Plume, so I suppose there's no reason why not.
Yeah, it did. The new version has purchasable Vileplumes, and it actually is Vileplume. Like, there's no
debating it. It just is.
They just ripped the design off. There's no way.
Hey, look, I'm getting DT'd. I should bitch about it.
I will help you. Although it's hard when you're right next to them. Maybe not. Oop. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, it's Boomer. Yeah, DT is double team. And then there's KS, which is kill steal. If somebody is almost dead, and then another person goes in and gets the final hit when they didn't work on it, then that's another thing people bitch about. And I mean, kind of fairly so, but it depends on the situation. There's times where, like, say that my teammate is almost dead, and there's an enemy in front of me that they've been targeting the whole match, and the enemy is almost dead, and the enemy will go before the teammate does. I kill the enemy to try to save the teammate, and then they bitch about KS. It's like, hey, you know, you could have died, but okay, whatever.
Aquarella did a double kill in Room 9.
Good.
I don't know why we care.
What do the other buttons do after F8? F9, nothing. F10 is buddy list. F11, also buddy list. Oh, F12 screenshot, apparently. But yeah, this game's supposed to have music.
I don't know where it is.
It did back in... Oh, wait. Hold on.
Hmm?
Wow, I'm a fucking moron.
You know,
it was just automatically muted.
I was gonna suggest we
you know,
check the settings.
That would have been
to make
nice to have music throughout the entire tutorial,
Yeah.
but no.
I don't know why it's muted by default. I was gonna suggest that we check the settings.
Oh my
Because
god.
I suspected maybe that was the case.
Now that it's on, can the chat confirm that it's not drowning me out?
You're next.
If it is, I can turn it down a little bit. Volume's fine? Okay. I mean, this game only has like 10 songs, so they get old pretty quick, but I used to play with the music always on, and other people would like get playlists and actually listen to real music. I never did. I would occasionally get collections of like video game midis and listen to those, but usually I just stuck with the in-game music. Our veteran players know the game better than you think. They can hit first shot. No, the music's original. Why do you say steal it too? What are you saying that they stole? This game has various faults, including bad translation and poor decisions in later versions, but I don't think theft is one of them.
Ew. Meanwhile, our teammates over there are just dead.
Okay, can we finish off cross? Oh, wait, oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish this dude off. Okay.
He's nice.
Basically, like I said, this is Gunbound Classic. This is based off the oldest version of the game that I'm familiar with. I know there were versions older than this, but this is like how it was when I first started playing back in 04. After this, they had released a couple new bots called JFrog and Chalcedon, which are not in this, which were okay, I didn't mind them. But they also introduced the concept of Item 2. Basically, the item system that exists in the game currently was changed into Item 1, and Item 2 was stuff that you would buy from the Avatar shop, and basically you'd have like an unlimited supply of them as long as you could afford them, and you could use as many as you wanted per match. And since you could also buy these with real money, the game turned into pay to win pretty quickly. There was that, and then like I don't know what the fuck happened between version 2 and 3, because 3 is the one that I looked at last night, very briefly. They introduced, like, another 5 bots. There was, like, a wolf, a whale, a shark, some weird, like, aircraft carrier type thing. I don't know what they were. Which, again, they could have been fine, I just wasn't familiar with them. I'm not saying they're bad. But, they also had pets that you could buy, and the pets would give you, like, special abilities, and they made the freaking interface really confusing, and they also changed it so every single time you hit something in battle, a voice goes, "Yes!"
Oh, yes!
And when people type certain things in the chat, like if they say NS or something, there would be this,
nice shot.
like, very nice shot. Like, in this, really, like, it was like this Korean voice would just be like, very nice shot. And, like, and there was, like, this, meow, like it wasn't a, it was like kind of a cat. I couldn't tell what it was.
Laughing, but I don't know why.
Like,
because it sounded like a cat dying. That version might be worth showing off.
it
Not
crashed
necessarily right
constantly, though.
It did, although again, I suspect that might have been rolling server restarts.
But I don't know how to do a Korean accent. The game is Korean, so I assumed that's what it was. But yeah.
Dang, we were so close.
Like, I don't know what a Korean accent sounds like, but yeah.
I'll do Boomer. Actually, no, I won't. I'll do me the Grub, so I can make so much money gold.
I should probably do the same. Yeah,
Dozens.
Metropolis. Yeet.
I'm in a pretty good position. I like this.
Oh god, I forgot about this music.
You got it. Oh, sorry. It's too much.
Come on, I want to make stupid bullshit in the chat. I'll just go with this. I don't know what it is. I used to be able to type in circled letters in this game.
What the fuck?
I memorized the codes for those. It's been so long now. It does kind of sound like an RPG battle theme. And one of the 4 hit. Exotic butters. I do like the idea of this level, though, where it's, like, just this weird temple with, like, machinery in the background. Like, what the hell is this stage?
Positive tinking. Get the riggedy wrecked, son. How about this? Is this better? No, not at all.
The movie Metropolis? I don't know anything about that. Let's take a look at these people's stats. Winning rate 77. Okay. What about our teammate? is a double stone sword. That's a fairly low rank. Win rate 43. How about mine? Is it like 20? 54. That's surprising. I guess just because of the test battles. Also, I'm noticing a problem here. I'm Bigfoot. The opponents are over here. I am not going to be able to hit them for crap. Nice shot! Yes! Yes! All right, yes!
Very nice shot, very nice shot.
I like the compressed wind sound effect.
That is still new. Still the same in the new version.
Yeah, that was not changed. That would have taken too much development time.
We're coming for you.
Also, I guess I've not really explained it, but on this bar down here, this little marker is just kind of a tool to, like, remind yourself where to aim for. It doesn't actually, like, influence what you hit. It's just it's a helping thing. I mentioned earlier that there's different modes here. Sniper is supposed to, like, auto-correct your shot. Like, I think if you hit near the marker, then it jumps to it automatically, so you don't have to be exact. But it was coded so badly that all it does is it just adds an extra 5% power to whatever your shot was. So you have to, like, intentionally undershoot to hit what you want. And drag shot, I'm gonna actually try for a bit here, because this is my personal mode that I like to use. It's just, with this mouse being a piece of shit, I don't know if I can trust it.
They're staring each other down.
Yeah, click and drag, fill up the meter. Oh, God. Okay, we're sticking with slice. Yeah, this wireless mouse freaking loses connection constantly.
Does a suck.
Oh, okay. I mean, at least a hit. What's the use of splashing? So, for the people watching this, how many of you, if any, would be interested in picking this game up and, like, doing some multiplayer stuff with it in the future? Because I would not mind getting back into this semi-regularly, at least for a little while. I know people will get sick of it eventually.
For anyone just joining, you might want to check the VOD of this stream for more information, but it is basically Worms.
Okay. Yeah, because I wouldn't mind, like, getting together a group of people and, like, we could, like, have a Discord call going or something and just talk shit while playing it or something, I don't know. Because I am usually not much for multiplayer games, but this has always been an exception for me. For some reason, I've just always loved this game.
Dang.
It doesn't look great or good. Yeah, okay.
Uh-oh.
Take it down with one hit! Is that enough? Okay.
That's what you get.
Bigfoot Shot 1 has way more delay than it has in the right 2. Which I guess makes sense, because, I mean, some of them speak English. You get a lot of Brazilians in this game, or at least you used to. I don't know if there's a ton of them anymore. But, yeah, I mean, I don't expect every person to speak English. I can still say stuff if I want, though. Who's gonna stop me? Not you.
Very nice shot, very nice shot.
Check your PMs, okay. Say really offensive things, okay. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh!
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Switch to drag shot, full power shotgun immediately. Come on, we can do this. Go!
Go! Jesus, that almost hit. Almost.
Problem is, that was a 45-degree angle. I don't think I can hit any farther than that.
Double death.
That's usually how aiming works, right? Anything above or below 45 is going to give you less distance.
Yes, that's right. Well, no. No. Anything above or below 45 gives you less airtime. Not necessarily, distance.
Well, since I can't hit that person, I'm just gonna be... Oh, actually, no. I was gonna say I'll just shoot straight up and knock this guy down here, but then he'd kill me, so... Maybe not the best idea. I'll go for, like, 50 angle and see if that helps. And a little bit.
Oh, hello. I still don't have my SS, man.
It's because it's double death.
Oh.
You're locked out of it.
Dang.
Oh shit, almost killed the teammate there.
Hey, he's fine.
Have you been trying to bounce shots off the wall to hit the boomer over there?
No. It's not necessary. I can hit him without that.
Well, there goes Lee Vogue. Now all I have to do is die and we lose, so... I'll keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. Not really much I can change. Aqueduct is a good word. Okay, let's go back to like 40 angle. I think just doing full power and changing angle is my best shot at this point. And what are we gonna hit?
Teammate, apparently. I'm okay with that.
Alright. Yeah, okay. Move forward a little bit to ensure that you can hit. Do a shot 2 into the hole. And then if he doesn't die, I can finish him off on the next turn, I think. Oh shit, no.
Nice! Yeah! Yeah, he did it!
Oh, did the game crash? Game crashed!
Yeah!
I don't know why. I guess that's a good enough excuse to stop the stream then.
We're ending on a high note.
Okay. But yeah, obviously putting this up on YouTube so other people who don't watch the stream live, because it's freaking midnight, will be able to see it. But yeah, if you're interested, I mean, if you're already on the Discord, just let it be known and we'll figure it out from there. That's about it. Just pants. Just pants.